Hey, what's up guys, MGH here. Welcome back to my Hansa Rostock career mode. Now today we've got a post commentary, we've got a lot of games to get through, and as you can see here in my first game, we have actually switched up the formation just to give it a go with two strikers, a 5-3-2, both strikers, ex-Molde players. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the team, but that's of course two of their young players we've stolen over the years. And we're going to see, well, over the last two seasons I should say, and we're going to see how they get on as a partnership up front. We get off to a really good start here actually, two chances in the first kind of 16 minutes or so, and we do score the second one, Maggiore. Now as you know, he's actually our top scorer right now, which is blowing my mind. He's a central midfielder that actually does quite a lot of the defensive work for the team, but he's been getting forward for us, and he's been banging in the goals. He got a hat-trick at the start of the season, if you remember that one. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you this now. He does not stop scoring. He is so good. I'm so surprised by how good he actually is. And I'm so happy that I signed him. And he was so cheap as well. So now we're going into the second half here. We're still winning by that single goal. And I've got a habit at the moment of just really bad defending. It feels like whenever the opposition get the ball around my box, whenever they're really direct with their passing it into the box, it's really difficult to defend. But we managed to get away with a few chances conceded, and we got the other end and score there. But we were going to go ahead and concede straight after, literally from kickoff, with a very dodgy goal, making it 2-1 with just 6 minutes left on the clock. I had to really hold out in this game and get that win. So off to a good start in this episode, although we did concede that silly goal. It would have been nice to get the clean sheet. And here's just to double check so you can see the table. We're currently top of the league with 3 wins. It looks like Augsburg, they're going to be one of the best teams in the league. They've come down from the Bundesliga. I think they may be our main title challengers for the season. So now we go into the next game. Maggiore's on the ball. He's going to get a shot away and he scores it. He is just unreal for me. I'm actually considering playing him at cam. He's just so good. I just don't get it. Why is Maggiore scoring so many goals for me? I was feeling really confident with him. I was giving him the ball a lot, trying to get shots away. That one unfortunately didn't quite work out for me. But I was having so many chances with the team. It just happens to be Maggiore that's always in the right position at the right time. Now here's a Mang. He's going to pass it over to Fair. We get the cross in. Unfortunately, it does go wide. We're in the second half already here. Unfortunately, it was one of those games where I had a lot of chances, but none of them really getting close to going in. A few very good saves, and then we had to wait all the way until the 88th minute here to get our second goal of the game with Fair. Very nice strike across the keeper. Now, this is what Fair is really good at. Normally, I like left-sided players to play on the right side, but I've stuck him down on that left wing for the last few matches, and he's been getting involved a lot. Cutting inside on the right, then going back out onto his left foot seems to be the best way to get the most out of him, and we get ourselves another win. So off to a great start this season. 4 wins from 4 in the league. I almost called it the Premier League there, in the Bundesliga 2 league. Now we go into an away match, so we'll see how he gets on here. And I reverted back to the 4-3-3 in this game, and I went with my tall striker Holland, and that's what he did. Did you see how bad that was? I just cannot believe he wasn't able to get some contact on the ball there. We give away a silly free kick 29 yards out, which just about goes over the bar. I was worried that was going to go in, and it's still 0-0 moving into the 30th minute here. Great first touch, and that is what you meant to do. That is what you do. You make good contact with the ball. This is actually, I would say, one of the best finishes I've had so far in this series. Look at that. Too far away from the keeper. Absolutely no chance for him to save it. Now we're going to get a cross back post here. We'll get the shot away, which gets saved. I did bring in a couple of other players. That's my Discord going off. I should really be muting my Discord when I'm recording. Sorry, guys, if you heard that. I don't think you will have. Anyway, into the second half here. This was the player I decided to bring in. Hilschner. I'm not sure how you pronounce that weird kind of B thing in German. So he got involved. And actually, we get our first goal with Winter. Now, he is a centre midfielder / cam. But on the left side of a 3 midfield, he seems to be really good, so he's going to be another player that I'm going to use in the future for sure. But once again, guys, poor defending at the end of the game. We almost concede there. Luckily, it was just offside, but it was saved by Grundemann anyway. 2-0, and that's the final result. So another win. We really are in some great form at the moment, and we are well on track to get promoted. Again, this season. So Augsburg are top of the league, Hanover in third, and Hanover were the team we were coming up against next. So quite a big game this. It could be an early game which somewhat decides where we're going to be going in the next few games. If we lose, we're going to be, fighting for second, third and fourth over the coming weeks. If we win, we really are going to be favourites with Augsburg going into the winter break. So we would be better off getting a win here, trying to get an early lead on them, So getting some possession in their own half here. Lovely pass through to Henning, who skews it wide. His finishing is not great, although he has scored a couple of goals for me. One of those amazing late goals that we scored in Season 1. But unfortunately, there he is again with another shot. Just not quite getting enough power or direction on it. But we make a beautiful pass through to Amang here, and he does not make a mistake. He is lethal in front of goal. But just take a look at this assist through the player's legs. It's so cheeky. And once Amang is through, there's not really much chance you've got of stopping him. He's just so quick, so strong. A very direct runner. I love getting on the ball with Amang and just running. He's just so good at that. Now here's Maggiore with his left foot, which just goes wide. Very close to scoring yet another goal for the team. And then that was the end of the game. So again, guys, we're just picking up these points. We're doing so well. And most importantly, I'm enjoying myself. And here you can tell that we're doing well. We've actually won Manager of the Month. So thank you very much, Rebecca Pompey. Really appreciate that, dude. Or chick. You shouldn't really call girls chicks. That's disrespectful, right? No girl really likes being called chick. Well, maybe. I don't know. I know Ellen doesn't. If I call her chick, she absolutely hates that. So, Manager of the Month award. Now we're going up against Freiburg, who are quite well known for being in the Bundesliga. And, yeah, I mean, I decided to make this one a bit of a challenge. Within the third minute, we conceded. Definitely wasn't on purpose. This was just horrendous defending. Way out of position there. It's just one of those goals, isn't it? Sometimes your defenders just don't want to defend. They sit in the complete wrong area and they just watch the ball go by. And actually, we could have easily been 2-0 down within 6 minutes, which is terrifying. I don't think we've actually had a worse start to a game so far. So I really had a job on to get back in this game. We hit the bar so close with Amang. We then take the resulting corner. We get the header with Ndika and it hits the post. It's unreal how unlucky we were getting in this game. Trying to get a shot away here, which goes over the bar. And I just felt like I was not getting any luck. But then we do win a tackle with Henning. He passes it through to Amang. And the first touch is going to be a shot. And it goes across the goal into the far right corner, which is exactly what we needed. Keeper has no chance. And once again, guys, we have scored a pretty simple but effective goal. I thought this was offside, but it wasn't. I managed to get the turn, get the shot away, but it fell to Ndika, and it's not really what you want, is it? A centre-back having a shot from that kind of angle, it's very unlikely to go in. So that was a little bit of a shame. We could have made it 2-1. Maggiore with a shot there, which gets saved. Comes out to fair. Head it back inside. Maggiore with another attempt on goal, which goes over the bar once again. Just wasn't happening for me, but then we get a free kick. I've gone for the layoff, and he smashes it into the bottom right corner. Maggiore, take a bow. The young Italian, he is our MVP of the season so far. Absolutely 100% my best signing I've made so far as well. And then we just go ahead and put the cherry on top and make it 3-1 with a couple of minutes left. Actually, a couple of seconds left in this game with the 3 minutes of added time almost being played at this point. It's a really nice pre-assist from Maggiore. Fair gets the actual assist and Amang finishes it. So Amang, I think at this point, is on 4 goals and Maggiore is on 6. So we really do have 2 very good goal scorers in good form right now. And Ndika gets a goal in this game against Dusseldorf. Unfortunately, though, we do concede with 8 minutes to go. Hennings for them scoring, which was a bit of a shame. So we get a draw. And then, unfortunately, we get another draw. I decided to sim this game because they were near the bottom of the league. But 2 draws in a row. It left us in first place, level on points with Augsburg, Hanover in third, level on points with Sandhausen, Freiburg in 5th with Dusseldorf in 6th. It was a good thing that we managed to pick up points regardless, but right now we should be bossing the league. We've had 9 games and we'd won all 7 of them leading up to the 2 simulated games. So it's a little bit of a shame, but when the league is a bit tighter, a bit closer, it's a bit more entertaining, I guess. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to the next few games. In the next episode, we'll be finishing off the pre-window games. We're going to get all the way into January. And then hopefully we'll be able to make a couple of signings in the window. We're going to have to do a lot of contracts, though. A lot of my players only have a couple of months left, so we're going to have to negotiate a lot of contracts. But that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We are top of the league, level on points. We're in really good form. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are as well. Make sure you subscribe and leave a like, and I will see you next time.